Hi everybody, welcome. Darren from Gold Gems Treasure and Fish, and today we're going to do a review on the Algoforce E1500. Look forward to taking you along on this ride and hopefully can help you out with your decision to purchase or not to purchase, and a little bit on how to use the Algoforce E1500. Yeah, because I've got the 5000 there, and I already had the wireless gear for the 5000, all I've done is converted it with a couple of adapters, so we can plug it in the 5000 or straight into the Algoforce, and it's completely, whether it be the speaker or the headphones, completely wireless, and it's just one plug for me to go from one to the other. The other advantage of that with the two detectors is I'm getting the same audio through the same headphones and wireless setup, so the noises to a certain degree are going to be more similar than they were if I was to what I was using different headphones and a different setup. 6.5 plug that's on the 6.5mm plug that runs on the 5000. Well, the Algoforce takes 3.5mm plug, so all we've got is a little adapter set up here that's permanently mounted there, and we just plug the 5000 version, the 6.5 in, and away we go. We've got wireless headphones and or speaker. Because I'm filming today, usually I wear wireless headphones all the time, but we use the speaker today, just simply so you guys can hear at home. Okay, let's go have a look at how the Algoforce runs and some little things that I think you need to know about it, and how it compares with the other detectors in this sort of market. You know, that really the SDC or the SDC 2300 or the GPX 6000, because the Algoforce is really designed for small gold. You know, can it detect bigger gold? Yeah, probably just as good as the SDC. It's got a far, you know, you can use legacy coils from the GPX on it, so you've got unlimited coil choice, and yeah, it's pretty good that way. I'm running today, we'll be running the SADI 2 today we'll be running the SADI 2 on it, and that's only because I have that in the kit there with the 5000, so but it just happens to be the coil that most people run on the Algoforce when they buy it anyway. So yeah, let's have a look and see how it goes. Okay folks, a little bit about this area that I'm going to show you here that I'm going to detect. 5 years ago I went over with the SDC. I pulled about 10 little pieces of gold between 0.1 and 0.3 out of here. About 2 years later I went over with the 6 and pulled another 4 out. We were looking at an area of all of 6 by 6 meters. And last year I come back and put another 2 bits out, as well as over the time 5000 brass nails, maybe not that many but a lot, and lead shot, of course. This is Victoria, so yeah, we're in the Golden Triangle, and we'll go over it again with the Algoforce there, the E1500, and we'll see if there's any more targets. There shouldn't be any. I've been over this thoroughly, like I mean completely thoroughly, raked the whole bit. But you know, it's been a year, rain washes a bit off, a bit of depth, or maybe the Algoforce can pick something up the 6 can't. I know, let's go and see. Okay folks, let me take you for a detect. Now, some important things about the detector is you've got to keep it balanced. It's a manual ground balance machine. I can't really show you, but there's a little number there. As soon as you get out of ground balance, the machine will make all kinds of weird noises. You stop, ground balance the machine like you would. There's a button in the middle, pump the coil. When it's perfectly ground balanced, although you don't need to do it, makes that noise. You're in balance. Good detecting technique all the time. I just dug I'll fill that in a minute, but I just dug a lead shot out of there. So that's one target the 6000 missed. Bit of a noise there, but our ground balance is out. It's 23. The good thing about this is you can visually see that the ground balance is out. So we'll pump the coil again, get it back into ground balance. No noise there. No target. Now, this is extremely mineralised ground, and I mean as mineralised as it gets. There are hot rocks that the SDC or the 6000 just won't ignore. So this is by no means easy soil to detect in. Very hot, so you would expect to do a lot of balancing. Probably nothing. We're in balance, but we'll have a check. Move this off the top. Some ants there. Not there all the time, nothing there. Keep detecting. Nothing there. We'll do a ground balance, quick ground balance there. I can visually see, I know you folks can't because it's not showing you on the screen, but visually see, there's the noise. I don't really think so, because we didn't get, after we ground balanced, the sort of noise went away a bit. We'll have a scrape our boot. No noise there. Okay, so nothing there. We'll keep detecting. Slowly go round. Oh yeah, now you can see it in the, might have been where I was there. Okay. See that there's a little line in the middle there and a number above it? Well, that little line shows you that the ground balance is in. If it becomes thicker, I'll see if I can make it thicker by doing some. You'll see that okay, I've done some stupid things with the detector. See that line? So we get the button, the ground balance button. Okay, says we're right. Now let's see. Pretty safe. We've got a target there that the 6 and SDC missed. A very loud one. So there's a little button down the right hand side here. We press that and it gives us a pinpoint. Notice there's a number here, right there, 00. Notice the flashing icon in the middle. It means we've pinpointed right over the top of it, and it's saying it's a 00. It's saying it's a lead shot. Now, nearly 100% of the time, well, 100% of the time so far, when you've got that 00, that's going to be a lead shot. But let's dig it up and dig it up on camera, and we'll see what we got. Put out over there. right at the base of that tree there. So let's see if we can recover it. Yeah, it's loud, it's 0-0, probably going to be a lead shot, but let's practice our recovery while we're at it. Sounded pretty loud. Half a centimetre of dirt, bring it out of the way of the coil. So I don't spin it twice, half a centimetre of dirt out of the coil. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, sounds like it's there. It's not in there anymore. Split the pile in two. I think it's in the other half of the pile. Move part there. Move part of the dirt away there. It's not back there. So it's in there. Saves a lot of time pinpointing it like that rather than... Okay, so now, right to the bottom. If it's lead shot or gold, it's going to be on the bottom of the pile. Okay, we missed it. We haven't got it. Put that dirt somewhere where we go. Right there. Next slot. Give it a bit of a shake. No, not there. Put it where we know where it is. Okay, we've got the target. A little bit in the hand. Down there. Still in the scoop. A little bit in the hand. Halve it or quarter it each time. Don't bother about looking for the target in the scoop. Listen. Okay, it's in the hand somewhere. Put that there just in case something's happened for some reason. Put it there. Now get it out of the... And... just like the machine told us, lead shot. But still good because that's a lead shot that I've spent a good 10 hours here on this 6x6 with a SDC and a 6000 for the past 5 years, and look, there's a lead shot, and trust me, I'm thorough, and I still missed it. So that's the second one. I also got one over there. So nothing wrong with the way this machine works, but you must keep it in balance. And yeah. Okay, let's see if we can find anything else on this pile. Okay, we've been detecting. I just come up here, I just found a little bit of scrape the top off, and I've still got a signal. See if we've got a little bit out of balance there, so get back into balance. Does take a little bit to get it back into balance. Okay. That noise persisting, so that's worth a look. If I was out of balance, sometimes when you're out of balance, this machine will make all types of noises. Okay, and if it does that, you won't find anything. The good bit is you got that visual representation. You got that. Oh, you've got to get in the right light, haven't you? You got that visual representation there, and you know, that bar starts to get wide. The noises you're hearing might not necessarily be a target. It's very good because on other machines, why it's doing that automatically, they can become out of balance for a while and you don't even know it. Maybe that, you know, you're getting false signals there. This machine, you can basically tell. Just keep that bar nice and narrow, especially when you've got a target. I balance and then go back over it. Okay, we'll dig that up. See what we got there. Take a scrape. Once again, been over it with a lot of things. If it's anything, it's only going to be small. So, scrape one lot that way, Another centimetre that way. Only got the small coil, we don't need to be hot. Let's have a look now. Okay, that target's enhanced. Let's check out, we'll use the pinpoint and see what numbers come up. Well, it's coming up with a 00, folks, so double zero is probably coming up with a 00, folks, so that'll mean probably lead shot, but it's not a solid reading, so see what, a bit out of whack again, see by that bar being wide. Okay. Move the old dirt out of the way. Take another bit off. Okay, we're out. Appears to be in there somewhere, so I'll move that back into the hole. I'll move this back into the hole. I'll move the other side back into the hole. Okay, that just leaves us with that dirt there. Appears to be on that side, I'll just check. I'll move that out of the way. Okay, there we go. That's the thing. We're betting on a bit of lead shot, aren't we? Machine said 00. Let's see what happens. 0001 tend to be lead shot on this machine apparently, and it's been pretty true. Well, been digging targets with it. Okay, there's the target there. Still in the hand. Nothing there. It's in the scoop. Not the scoop anymore, it's in the hand. And what's that rolling around? Look at that, folks. Look at that shot again. Well, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? You know, as I said, I went over this thoroughly with a 6 and over the last 5 years with a thing, and we're pulling lead shot out of the ground. That means if there was any gold, I'm pretty confident the old Algoforce would pull it up. Now, is it better than the 6? I'm not going to say that. But on this tiny stuff, it seems to compare quite well. You know, would the 6 have picked it up? Or it didn't last time, but you know, we've had rain and that, then most likely it would. But yeah, pretty impressive nonetheless. Hey folks, Darren back again. I wasn't going to bore you with more lead shot from the pile, but amazing, because as I said, I went over this to 6 last year, and yeah, I pulled 4 lead shot out of it. But that's not what I brought you back for. I didn't think you want to see me dig lead shot. I've got the faintest little signal. Now registered 00, but it was only a really faint signal, so I thought I'd have a look anyway. And yeah, to my surprise, I'll give you a look at it. So not very deep, but just above this charcoal little burnt stick there. It took me a bit of finding, but beautiful bit of quartz. Folks, and we have a specie. Now, I'll see if I can, I'll bring you out in the sun. The specie there. I don't think we're going to be able to focus on it. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can take some photos and show you, but there's a little bit of gold in that specie. Yeah. I'll clean it up a bit and we'll have a look, eh? Well, my thoughts after using the Algoforce E1500 for about 20 hours now. I think it's a great little machine for the money. It's exceeded my expectations, and I'm have pretty high standards as far as detectors go. It's well made. It does everything it's meant to do. I've spent about 20 hours on it. I've only used it with the Sadie coil and the Joey. Both are very similar as to what they can do and the abilities the machine has on it. You know, I found you know, well, I think 10 specimens and 2 little bits of gold in them 20 hours. For just learning a machine, I think that's pretty good. How is it for beginners? I'd say it's a good machine for beginners, but they've got to get used to a fixed ground balance machine. Now, the 2 machines that can probably find the same sort of gold, or the small gold, although you could probably add the Garrett in there as well, the Axiom. But the Minelab 6000 and the SDC 2300, or even the Garrett Axiom, are priced well above what the Algoforce is priced. I think it's a good machine for beginners, and I think learning the fixed ground balancing is a real good way to show people, or to teach people, about ground balance and why it's so important. And then maybe even furthering that, if they own a 6 or a 23 that basically auto ground balances, that they can understand why those machines also have a button for manual ground balance, in the fact that the machine can lose track of its ground balancing, and how easy that is to happen. The visual display on the Algoforce that allows you to see when your ground balance is going out is fantastic. I'm really impressed with it. Yeah, and only 20 hours down, but I'd be confident to teach people on the Algoforce now. And yeah, very happy with the machine, and has exceeded my expectations. Thank you.